All right, I am here with Fallon Johnson. I'm super excited about this. We're going to be talking about your third MMA fight. But before we get into it, we have to do these the same way. You got to tell me about the last fight that you were in. You were in an absolute war zone in South Carolina with Greta Mars. What was that fight like? What did you learn in that fight? Just kind of talk about that experience before we discuss the upcoming opportunity.
Yeah, so the last fight, it was definitely a war. It was super awesome to go down to South Carolina and fight Greta Mars. She was a game opponent. She definitely brought her A game for sure. Brought a ton of pressure, so I was super proud of myself to see that I adapted and overcame that pressure throughout the fight. And it makes me really excited going forward.
In your first fight, you really kind of ran a clinic and you won an easy decision. I mean, you didn't really have to struggle that much. You were able to use your skills to completely stifle the opponent. But in the second fight, you had to dig deep. I mean, it's arguable that you were down 2 rounds in her hometown, especially, and that third round you had to pull it out. When you got the job done and the ref stopped the fight, what was that moment like?
It was just super exciting, and I was very proud of myself. It was definitely, I got up from the stool after the second round, like after going for that armbar, I could definitely feel my legs quite a bit. So standing up for that third round, I was like, all right, we gotta go. Now's the time. So it was super exciting and super proud of myself for pulling that out.
So now I'm not shocked, and I don't think your audience is going to be shocked either, but you want a quick turnaround. You want to get right back into the ring, right back to action, truly the Fallon Johnson way. So let's talk about what we have coming up.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. Coming up May 20th, we're going to be right here in Michigan, up in Flint. I'll be fighting Vanessa Mendoza from Michigan Top Team. We're both 2-0, so it should be a super exciting matchup, and I'm really stoked for it.
So now both of your first fights were on the road. You had to travel into somebody's hometown. You had to stay in a little hotel. You had to find a way to cut weight. I mean, there's more inconvenience when you're traveling. What is it going to be like to be right here in your backyard? Does that add pressure? Does it remove pressure? Just kind of tell me your expectations.
I think fight week will definitely be a little bit different, not having to travel, taking that stress out of it. I won't have to prepare all my food to take with me. I can just continue cooking at home, stuff like that. So I'm super excited for that and just to be right here. And it's been hard, obviously, for most people to make it to those fights. So definitely being close to home, we'll have a lot more of us coming out. So I'm excited.
So let's talk about your training. Leading up to the last camp, you really poured 100% in and you saw the results. You were able to tap into your mind's strength in the moments of need. You executed a wide array of skills. You were using your stand-up skills, your clinch skills, your wall work, your grappling. I mean, a little bit of everything. Your ground and pound got you that victory. What does training camp look like off a performance like that? You're taking on an undefeated girl. You had a phenomenal training camp and a phenomenal performance. How do you make sure you show up sharp in the next fight?
Yeah, coming off that fight, I took a solid week off, just let myself recover, and then right now just getting right back into it, back to the grind, continuing, always just trying to level up and be my best. So just continue to develop and enhance my skills, and then come ready for the next one.
So one of the things we have to talk about is you have a great team of support. You have a bunch of girls around you that are giving 100% every single day. You got coaches that oversee your progress and development. Talk a little bit about what it's like having a group of the kind of dream chasers around you, a bunch of women on the exact same mission, women and men, and the coaching staff you have here at the academy.
Yeah, it's been really awesome. Actually, at the last fight, I was the fourth one up of the girl team, and we went 4-0 that weekend, so that was super exciting. We had Zoe, Ashley, and Kate, and then me all come out with wins for the weekend. So it's really great to see. We got even more people here at the gym. All of us are working towards our goals. So it's definitely been a great experience, and everybody's on the same path and pushing each other to be their best all the time, which is great.
I want to shout out the sponsors that have come on board early on in your career. You're only at 2-0, but there's people that are already kind of stepping up, believing in you, believing in your journey, wanting to be a part of it. And, that is so greatly appreciated. It's very easy to get on board once somebody's a successful professional fighter that's on TV. But those companies or people that step up in advance, they really deserve a special shout out. So just talk about the people that are a part of Team Fallon Johnson.
Definitely. Definitely thank you to all the sponsors, all the support so far. King Steel Corporation, Aaron Cantrell Fitness, and the Isabel team over at Romerica. They've been a great help so far and definitely continuing to build that sponsorship team. Going into this next fight, I'll definitely be working with even more people. So if anyone wants to join in and get in on the sponsorship team now, definitely reach out and we'll get everything set up.
We're going to have a new banner produced, right, probably through W4 Signs, that'll be displayed in the academy, hung up, shown on social media, walk out in the fight. So you're planning to do a brand new banner, right?
Correct, yeah.
Awesome. So anyone that wants to get on board, please do not hesitate. Reach out to Fallon or reach out to me, and we'll help you, at least start the conversation. So Fallon, one more time, drop the opponent's name, the date, anything else you want to say about it, and we'll wrap this video up.
Yeah, so coming up, let's go, guys. May 20th, Flint, Michigan, going against Vanessa Mendoza. Super stoked. See you guys there.